Bernard Marcus is a real American success story. He rose from humble beginnings to become a major force in retailing.
So we came up really believing that the glass was always half full. And that was a very, very important philosophical issue that was brought up. It almost became part of my life, that the glass is always half full. No matter what happens, there's something good out there that can happen.
Committed to sharing his success with others, Marcus has devoted more than 20 years to various charitable organizations, including the City of Hope, a cancer research center. He and his wife Billy funded and founded the Marcus Institute, a center for children and adolescents with developmental disabilities.
In 14 years, more than 20,000 children from all over the world with developmental disabilities have found help at the Marcus Institute.
If I can make a difference in this world, and I can do things helping people, and I feel good about what I do, and I do it because I want to do it, then that's the satisfaction I get.
A centerpiece of his desire to give back to the community is the Georgia Aquarium, an attraction built in appreciation to the associates of the Home Depot and the people of Georgia for helping him achieve his success.
Well, if you've heard about the Georgia Aquarium opening in Atlanta, then you are going to love this.
If you build it, they will swim. We have your ticket to the grand opening of the world's biggest aquarium.
There's a great story behind this aquarium. It's actually a gift to the people of Atlanta and Georgia from a very generous and dedicated man. More than 100,000 animals look quite comfortable here at the Georgia Aquarium today. But not long ago, things looked quite different. In 2003, the vision of this attraction existed only on paper and in computer animation, transforming the space into an ocean, a coral reef, a coastline, and a riverbed. But before much of the structure could be built, the huge window providing the view into the open ocean had to be installed first. These acrylic panels were carefully set into place last year. There was no second chance.
It's like putting a jigsaw puzzle together, because when it comes down in place, it has to fit perfectly.
The end result, a window 23 feet tall, 61 feet wide, and 2 feet thick. In the months that followed, crews built 60 different habitats, creating unique perspectives on the underwater world. Today, animals from every ocean in the world begin a new life in this facility, and millions of visitors each year will get a remarkable look at life underwater.
This is, Mr. Marcus, a wonderful gift to the city of Atlanta. And I read that you consider this payback for all of the success that you've had here in Georgia.
Yeah, remember when we came here, this is 25 years ago, nobody had ever done anything like the Home Depot before. This was a creation. Home Depot was a total creation. And the theory was we're going to sell a lot of product at the lowest possible prices, help people, and with doing all of that, we're going to end up making a profit.
At 76, the co-founder of the Georgia-based home improvement chain, Home Depot, said it's not just something he wanted to do, but had to do.
I guess I could have bought the biggest yacht in the world, but I decided that I really wanted to pay back people for what they did for me.
Don't let your butts get in the way of making a difference. I could have made a difference, but I don't have the time or money to make an impact. As a kid, as poor as we were, my mother and my brothers and my sister gave our ice cream money to charities. Imagine how poor we were, and we still gave our ice cream money to charities. My mother's belief was that the more you give, the more you get. It's a concept in Judaism that is called tzedakah, and it means simply to give back. It's considered a good deed to give to somebody who is less than you. Back in New Jersey, the ice cream money in dollars and cents was minimal, but the lesson of giving back is something that I have followed my entire life. Once again, it was a lesson first learned from my mother in her broken English, who always told me that if you feel good about yourself and you share your good fortune with others who are not so fortunate, that you are truly doing God's work. Beginning with that encouragement from my mother, I had tried to conduct myself in that manner throughout my life. In the early days at the Home Depot, we could not afford to give cash contributions, but we were able to give products off our shelves, and we gave of our time, and we gave of ourselves. We did what we could to help our associates and our customers. This culture of giving was incorporated into our business plan, whether it was an earthquake, hurricanes, tornadoes, or any other natural disaster. We always answered the call and set a standard for many other companies in the United States. Helping our customers and our associates in distress was our primary consideration, in addition to having a successful company. We never made this help public. We never publicized it. We didn't take advantage of it. We never advertised it. We never promoted it. We just did it because it was the right thing to do, and our associates knew that it was the right thing to do. It wasn't until well after the Home Depot went public that I personally had the financial capacity and the wherewithal to give back. But I don't just write checks. Every financial contribution I give through my foundation must meet accountability standards. These gifts are given with a clear understanding of what will be achieved using that money. I have found bringing business concepts to charity only makes charities more effective and efficient. And good charities have found that they can make good available to more people when they apply smart business practices. I was not dumb when I earned my money, and I refuse to act dumb when it's time for me to give it away. The lesson here is that you can always make a difference. It doesn't matter if you have $5 or $5 million. And if you don't have the money to give, then give of your time. Find an organization or a charity that can benefit from the skills you have. Get involved in something that you're passionate about. I did this at an early age when I didn't have the financial resources to do it. I did it starting at the age of 25 in a really concise manner by joining a board of a company, of a hospital. And the satisfaction I got is something I can't explain to you. You too will find that your contribution not only benefits the recipients, but believe me, it's going to help you. You're going to get a feeling in your heart and soul that is as good as the success that you're going to have in your careers. I challenge you, I encourage you, and I urge you to get your butts, B-U-T-S, out of the way and get your butts, B-U-T-T-S, out of your seats and go make a difference in this world.